gonna be
What up, guys?
twice now, but now we're gonna do it for the first time when we're actually married. What do we do?
We are watching Steven's pickup videos and I am reacting to them.
Ma'am,
Oh my
just blink
God.
3 times if you're being
Please
held against your
do
will
not.
here. This sounds torturous. To have the person you're in love with show you content of them being romantic with other women is so odd. Now, as Gunnar also speculated, they could be in an open relationship, which is fine, but I feel like even in a situation like that,
That's not
you
what's
don't
going
really
on.
want
He's
to see
making
your
content.
partner being flirtatious with other women. I still feel like that'd be extremely uncomfortable. Just to give a little more context here, his name is Steven, and he's a professional number gatherer of women. He makes TikTok videos about picking up girls, getting them romantically interested, getting their number, shit like that. He's 31 years old, and he mainly prowls around college campuses to find his prey, to get the numbers.
What?
Which is kind of odd to be doing that at that age, but
Yeah.
regardless, he actually finds a lot of success because he is a good-looking guy. You can't fight the facts. He is a handsome gentleman.
Shut
So
the
even though
fuck
he's using
up.
some super stinky lines, like actual PU hogwash lines, he does get a lot of women interested and they give him or their number.
I just want to let you know that you kind of did something to my eyes earlier, because I just can't take them off you, and I don't know, maybe it's the like bright yellow color or something, or your beautiful smile, I don't know. Yeah.
Really complimenting her. Getting a lot of compliments. You guys, I don't know. This is like
Round 1.
Like just conceptually, it sounds like a hostage situation, like Clockwork Orange, like peeling her eyes open, like, babe, you have to see this. This 19-year-old wanted my meat so bad. She was ravenous for my
Big things
content.
are
Like,
coming
the
for
content
us.
is fire. No, watch. What are you doing? Look, you're gonna miss it. This is the first clip she is showing here, and she already seems very uncomfortable, pointing out like, wow, you're really showering her in compliments. Like, that's a lot. And then he and his editor acknowledge it, like, we're already popping off. Like, yeah, like, why are you showing her this? Like, even if she's okay with this being your job, it's still something I
I'm the
imagine she
jump
really
master.
wouldn't want to be watching at all, honestly.
I'm
the show master. My showdown. I love this part.
When other people find Steven attractive than I used to. Like, I've always obviously felt some sort of way, whatever. But like recently, just a little bit more than you. I'm strong more than
Yeah, but she isn't saying it's all
No.
This is something about
Enemies drop down
can't help
mid.
but point it out to you. She says I'm falling more and more. So which Steven just totally disregards it. It doesn't even Metal Gear Solid, he did not get the exclamation point over his head at all. Just completely goes right through his noodle, doesn't process it. Like, he just he blows it off. You know, it's like, hey, what are you talking about? Can you stop with that mushy gushy shit? We're trying to watch me pick up Babe. This is the best part. This is where I get her number. About to watch Harry Potter, The Boy Who Riz. Check this shit out.
Taylor, see you. Nice to meet you. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. Really forgot what I was gonna say. But is it cool if I get your number? Yeah, no, shit. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. Really forgot what I was gonna say. But is it cool if I get your number? Yeah, no, I mean, that was stupid. Yeah. False host. Hey, I appreciate the honesty. I'll touch that hard. Alright, I love you. Is that too much? No, maybe? Well, I still want to.
There's something just very off-putting about watching this. It feels like I'm a fly on the wall in a household with two people that are working through something in real time. They just kind of sit in silence as that video plays itself out. Like, I could hear like a sad violin in my head here watching it unfold. And then his wife gives kind of like a pity laugh during the uncomfortable silence.
Yep.
mean Erica? Oh,
Some
really?
of you might have seen the attempt to play Kong's Skull Island. Is that what it's called? Skull Island Rise of Kong, which is probably the worst game to come out all year. I did not get very far through it. It was right up there with Gollum. But what I'm about to show you is so much worse than I ever would have expected. This is an actual cutscene from Skull Island Rise of Kong. Huge shout out to him as Prime on Reddit for sharing this GIF. Because otherwise I knew it was bad, but look at this. This game came out. It was just like a still JPEG popped over the top of the enemy that didn't even really look like it. This is a real cutscene that came through the pop in it. It's even worse than I expected. Apparently they only had a year to make this game, which is why it looks the way it does and runs the way it does. I'm just so surprised they released it.
Am I in ranked or am I in what the fuck? Am I playing? Am I not? Oh shit, restream. Let's add that chat in here. Get some. Get some. Won't you get some? Get some. Take some. Get some. What's happening here? What is happening here? Oh, I got a game finally. I got a game. Let's go, Charlie Intel. Charlie, on with it.
Now again, if she's totally fine with all of this, which I'm guessing she is,
She's totally
then all
fine.
power to her and their relationship. But this video is still like a really kind of odd thing to put out there because you're not really joking together about it. He looks like he's on edge. Like, he's a little nervous about this, and she is very clearly conflicted in a lot of
She's going
We're
just
in this together. Remember that.
Oh boy. Anyone who can do this?
That is actually what I'm looking for exactly.
Really? Nice. What's your name? Nice. Keep it probably yours.
Introducing your champion.
Yeah, grab the Stevie.
Taking orders for after the game, fellas. We talking what? 60 steaks?
Yeah.
Good, I'm the jump master.
Yeah. Let me spin around here.
Yeah.
Just looking for you.
Speaking of,
This might be a good place to land.
You would literally be a perfect scene. Plus, I love that comment from him. This is the perfect scene. As like a tear slowly starts to go down his cheek. This is my magnum opus, baby. She's not only loving this, it's better than our wedding. When I watch himself in these
Get
pickup
ready,
videos,
moving
I
up.
can feel how
Something
proud
good
he
that
is.
way.
He's oozing through every pore of his body, like the happiness he got from this exchange. Like just the way this clip starts, you're like, oh boy, this scene, he leans back. It's like watching a proud father witness their son win a sports tournament. And just look at him as the video plays out. He's just so focused on that he's kind of ignoring his wife, who's trying to make light of this. She says like, oh, Scooter Steve, haha, good one. To which she doesn't give any response at all.
Say what?
It's
We're all
flew
inside
right
this
by
ring.
He didn't acknowledge it. And then she
The
tries
battle
again
happens
like,
quick,
man,
be
she's
ready.
really loving this. And then the best he can muster is, this is literally like the perfect scene. Like he's not even really focusing on like the content or engaging with his wife over this stuff. He's just like really into rewatching these pickup videos.
I just got one.
Nice.
I'm just like trying to imagine meeting someone this way in real life, and like I would probably react the same way. Like this is really entertaining, and like you tell you're gonna be a goofy guy. Like I would go for it if that's how you want to me.
Yeah. Well,
I want to get confused with other lady.
that's true. All right. I love you. Bye. You too.
Again, his wife tries to make like a conversation there, and he just doesn't say anything to it. He just wants to get right back to the video to relive the glory days, it feels like. Man's just like in the zone right now, like in a flow state, reliving these videos, going over other lines that he could have done, making all these calculations on like, what if I said this, what about that? And his wife is trying to make a conversation. I feel like he wants to watch the videos in silence. Like, what are you yapping about, darling? Can't you see we're trying to watch this perfect scene? Can you stop all the jabber? I'm trying to watch this. But I mean, she's making a good point. Like, the way he approaches women,